And I've taken that panel, cut about 800mm off the end of it, and that's going to be used to get 700mm desk legs out of it. Next step is to cut that panel in half, exactly down the middle, and then cut those two pieces in half down the middle again, and that will give me 4 strips, and then I'll divide each one of them into kind of a tapered shape. So I've got my 4 strips here now, and I'm just going to tidy up the factory edges. Take a real light pass down there, and then I'm going to cut diagonally through here, 40mm at the bottom, and I think it's about 60mm at the top. So now I put the fence back over to the right side and lower the blade. And set it up so that it cuts into the miter here, and that's going to put in the groove for the spline. That looks about the middle. So as predicted, small brain human, me, I've totally cocked it up, and I've ended up making 8 identical pieces. I've made the decision just to cut off the bevels and cancel the miter joint. I'm just going to laminate those 2 pieces together. So I'm just going to go out 10 degrees this way, but in order to avoid disappointment later on, I'm going to mark out roughly where I expect my cut to go, and then cross out my waist, because you know, we don't want any more disappointments. Of course, if this was shop furniture, I would want to have it perfect, but you know, it's only for inside the house, so it doesn't really matter. So right rear, left front, right front. Now I'm going to get on to some cutting, and I've marked which are my square sides with the Sharpie. Okay, now I'm going to set up the saw with 10 degrees and go for the cuts. So this is going to be my mounting board, one corner of this each, mounting plate kind of thing on top there. So taking this thickness of 12 millimeters into consideration, I have to measure down and get 700 millimeters, and 700 millimeters is the standard height for a desk. So that comes down to there. And I will cut all the bottom of the legs off right there at the same angle as that. So this is how I set this one up. I just drilled a hole through the center. I put a line from corner to corner, found the center, put the drill bit in, took the drill off, and then I've located the center on this piece as well, corner to corner. Drilled a hole, place it on the drill bit, and then I've clamped a speed square and a scrap of plywood here to give me my screwing jig. Now I can just put this back on, back it out, and I'm ready to screw these on. So this is really freaking annoying. Why do they have to do this? You try and get this label off and you've got to freaking take half the veneer off with it to get it off. God damn it. I've just got to make sure the legs don't come out the envelope of the tabletop. So if I put them right up to here, the bottom of the leg would be way outside the tabletop area, and then the desk wouldn't be able to be pushed up against the wall. 3 coats of cabothane clear. That's what I did today all by myself in isolation.